So, the first YouTube video is always the most awkward, because you have to introduce yourself and say stuff about you, and it's just awkward. Like, no one on YouTube cares. They really don't care. So, thankfully, this is my second YouTube video, so I don't have to embrace the awkwardness, because in my first YouTube video, I went skydiving, and that is awesome, not awkward. Anyway, so today's event, going home, had an exam. Exams are miserable. It was a long day. It's about 2 o'clock, I'm driving my little white Jeep, trolling along, and the stoplight changes, it goes red. So, do what good citizens are supposed to do, and I stopped at the stoplight, and I stopped, it was red. So, wait there, all the people in front of me go, the other way, light changes green. Maybe like a second after it changes green, the lady behind me just slams on her car horn, like the most aggravating sound I have ever heard. So I take a deep breath. It's okay. Contain yourself. It will be okay. Press on the gas, and I drive, and I get to the next stoplight. And for whatever reason, when you're trying to go somewhere, they're always red. They are always red. So I stop. Stop at the next stoplight. Changes green. Maybe like a couple of milliseconds after it changes, the lady behind me just slams on her horn. It was so aggravating. So I suddenly had a strong urge to show this lady my hate and disgust for her and her horn. Like, somebody must have been dying, or the Wheel of Fortune might have been on, or she might have had to feed her cats. I don't know, but it was so irritating. So, I parked my little white Jeep, and I got out of my little white Jeep, and I looked at the guy next to me, and he's got this smirk on his face, like, something is about to go down. And yes, he was right, something did go down. I checked my car. I made sure I still had pressure in my tires, some air, probably like 28 psi is what it's reading, maybe, I don't know. My bumper was still there. That was good. That was very good. Had all 4 wheels. That one surprised me a little bit, actually. My spare tire cover, it had some dirt on it, and I do have a Jeep, but it doesn't need to be dirty. That's not me. So I had to clean that off, dust it off a little bit. And after I did something, every time I would look back at the lady, and I also had a little smirk on my face, just a little one. And I'm finding this pretty entertaining, trying not to laugh too much at my own actions, because that comes across as a little cocky. But the guy next to me, he at this point has also put his car in park, and he is dying. Like, he's laughing so hard. If I could have gotten a video of how hard he was laughing, it would be viral right now. His face was like the color of my shirt. He probably peed in his pants, and I'm okay with that, because he wasn't in my car. And so I'm laughing at him laughing, and I look back at the lady, and she's just like, "Day made. I have made someone else's life a little bit more difficult. I hope that she learned her lesson. I really do. Actually, I know she learned her lesson, because while we were sitting there, the light turned red again. So when I got back in my car, it was still red. Put my car in drive, light changes green, waited about 2 seconds, and there was no horn. No horn at all. Success. So that was my day. You should check out my other video, or subscribe, that would be cool too. The Captain Crooks. Keep it real like a Happy Meal.